Welcome back, coin hunters. Today we're diving into a hidden treasure from American history, the top 3 Thomas Jefferson Nickel. Don't let its dirty, worn look fool you. This tiny 5-cent coin could be hiding rare details, mint errors, and surprising value worth way more than face value. Stay tuned, because what you're about to see might change the way you look at your pocket change forever. Let's uncover the secrets behind this powerful little coin. Let's get started. First up in the 1981, Thomas Jefferson Nickel still carries the spirit of American coinage history in a way that continues captivating enthusiasts today. This 5-cent piece, struck at the United States Mint in Philadelphia, remains a fascinating collectible because it represents one of the later classic Jefferson nickels before major design modifications in later decades. Even in dirty and damaged condition, this coin excites collectors because hidden beneath years of circulation could be sharp details, rare strike qualities, or valuable minting varieties that transform an ordinary nickel into a prized treasure. The 1981 Jefferson Nickel was minted during the presidency of Ronald Reagan, a time when America was entering a new economic and political era. First introduced in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson after the retirement of the Buffalo nickel design, the Jefferson Nickel series had already become one of the longest-running coin programs in American history by 1981. The Philadelphia Mint produced an astonishing 657 million examples that year, making it a major part of everyday commerce and a tangible connection to the pocket change of millions of Americans. Its role in daily transactions makes it a small but powerful witness to American life in the early 1980s. One of the most unique features of the 1981 Jefferson Nickel is its timeless design by Felix Schlag. The obverse proudly displays Jefferson's left-facing portrait with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1981. The reverse showcases Jefferson's famous Virginia estate, Monticello, an architectural masterpiece symbolizing intellect and American heritage. Made from 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters, giving it the classic solid feel collectors recognize instantly. What makes this coin especially exciting is the P Mint mark, located to the right of Jefferson's portrait. Philadelphia Mint marks were still relatively new for nickels compared to earlier decades, adding an extra layer of interest for collectors. In high-grade condition, the luster of the copper-nickel alloy shines brilliantly, while the full steps detail on Monticello's staircase becomes one of the most desired characteristics. These sharp, uninterrupted steps are often the difference between an ordinary nickel and a highly sought-after rarity. The 1981 Jefferson Nickel tells a completely different story. Dirt, corrosion, scratches, and heavy wear may reduce its immediate market appeal, but seasoned collectors know these rough-looking coins can still hide valuable features. Sometimes circulated coins reveal doubled dies, die cracks, off-center strikes, or other minting errors that dramatically increase desirability. Even damaged examples can be fascinating discoveries because they preserve decades of circulation history. As for rarity, the regular 1981 issue is not rare because of its massive mintage, but finding one in pristine mint state with full steps is a serious challenge. Most coins entered circulation and suffered heavy wear, making sharply struck examples far scarcer than their production numbers suggest. The full steps designation is one of the biggest rarity factors, as only a small percentage survived with perfect stair details visible on Monticello. That scarcity keeps advanced Jefferson Nickel collectors searching aggressively. Market value for the 1981 Jefferson Nickel varies widely depending on condition. In dirty, heavily circulated condition, most examples are worth only face value or slightly above, around 5 cents to 50 cents. In uncirculated mint state grades, values typically range from $2 to $15, while certified full steps examples can climb from $100 to several $100s. Elite MS-67 full step specimens have reached auction prices in the thousands, with some exceptional pieces bringing nearly $6,000 due to their rarity and visual perfection. For collectors hunting the 1981 Jefferson Nickel, the best advice is to inspect carefully before cleaning or handling. Dirt can sometimes hide mint luster or important era varieties, and cleaning can permanently reduce value. Always check the Monticello steps for full steps details, inspect lettering for doubling, and consider professional grading through trusted services like Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company. Buying from reputable coin dealers and auctions is essential to avoid altered or overgraded pieces. The 1981 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is much more than a simple 5-cent coin. It is a blend of history, artistry, and collector excitement. Whether found in dirty, damaged condition or preserved in stunning uncirculated quality, it remains a prized treasure for numismatists who appreciate the thrill of discovery. Its lasting connection to America's past, combined with the possibility of rare full steps or era varieties, makes it a rewarding pursuit and a powerful reminder that even the smallest coins can hold remarkable stories and surprising value. The 1981 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a remarkable piece of American coinage history that continues captivating enthusiasts and collectors across the numismatic world. Though it may look like an ordinary 5-cent coin, especially in dirty and damaged condition, this Philadelphia minted nickel holds a unique place in the long-running Jefferson Nickel series. For many collectors, finding a circulated 1981 P nickel brings excitement because hidden beneath years of where could be strong details, rare minting varieties, or valuable full steps features. Its lasting popularity makes it a prized treasure in today's collector market. Minted in 1981 at the United States Mint with the P Mint mark, this coin represents a significant era in American history during the early presidency of Ronald Reagan. The Jefferson Nickel series itself began in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, replacing the Buffalo nickel and becoming one of America's longest-running coin designs. The reverse features Monticello, Jefferson's historic home, creating a tangible connection to the past. The 1981 P became a major part of daily commerce and remains an important chapter in U.S. coinage history. The coin's unique design, created by Felix Schlag, gives it timeless appeal. The obverse features Jefferson's left-facing portrait with the date and patriotic inscriptions, while the reverse showcases the iconic Monticello building in detailed engraving. Made from 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing 5 grams and measuring 21.2 millimeters, the coin has a durable composition that allowed it to survive decades of circulation. Even in dirty condition, collectors carefully examine the Monticello steps because full steps varieties are among the most desirable and valuable examples in the Jefferson Nickel series. In terms of rarity, the standard 1981 P nickel is common, but condition changes everything. Dirty and heavily damaged examples usually hold only face value, but coins with sharp strikes, rare errors like doubled dies, or full steps details can be significantly more valuable. In circulated condition, values range from 5 cents to $1, while uncirculated examples often sell for $5 to $30. High-grade certified full-step specimens can reach $100 to $500, and exceptional top-pop examples have sold for thousands at auction, making this coin a hidden opportunity for sharp-eyed collectors. The 1981 P. Jefferson Nickel is a perfect blend of history, artistry, and treasure hunting. The best strategy is to search old coin rolls, estate collections, and inherited jars of change while carefully inspecting for rare varieties and preserving the coin properly in protective holders. Avoid cleaning, as it can damage the surface and lower collector value. Whether found in rough condition or brilliant mint state, this 5-cent coin remains a fascinating collectible and a rewarding addition for anyone passionate about American numismatic history. Next up in the 1964 Thomas Jefferson 5-cent nickel is a truly fascinating and highly engaging piece within American numismatics, especially for collectors who appreciate coins with both historical depth and real-world circulation wear. Even in dirty and damaged condition, this nickel continues to capture attention because it represents an era of massive coin production and strong national economic activity. Collectors are often drawn to it not just as currency, but as a prized treasure that has physically passed through countless hands, carrying untold stories within its worn surfaces. Its continued popularity in today's market makes it a small but powerful artifact of U.S. coinage history. The historical significance of the 1964 Jefferson nickel is deeply rooted in a transformative period in United States minting history. Struck during a time when coinage demand was extremely high, this coin was produced at both the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, D-mint mark, with the famous Jefferson design already well established since 1938. The year 1964 is especially important because it marked the final era of high silver coin shortages, leading to increased production of base metal coins like the nickel. This makes the 1964 issue a tangible connection to a changing American monetary system, reflecting economic shifts and everyday life in mid-20th century America. In terms of design, the coin retains the classic artistry created by Felix Schlag. The obverse features a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, symbolizing leadership and independence. The reverse displays Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia estate, representing architectural beauty and American heritage. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. Even in heavily worn or damaged condition, the recognizable silhouette of Monticello and Jefferson's profile remains a strong visual anchor, making it instantly identifiable and still visually appealing to collectors. Rarity in the 1964 Jefferson Nickel series is generally considered moderate due to its large mintage numbers. However, condition and variety play a major role in desirability. While millions were produced, finding examples in high-grade uncirculated condition is increasingly difficult, especially those with sharp details and original mint luster. Coins in dirty, worn, or damaged condition are more common, yet they still attract attention from beginner collectors and variety hunters. Special interest arises when error coins, strong strikes, or rare die variations are present, making even a common date potentially more exciting. The market value of a 1964 Jefferson nickel varies significantly depending on condition and rarity. In heavily circulated or damaged form, the coin may be worth only 5 to 25 cents above face value, often appealing to entry-level collectors. However, in higher mint state grades or certified uncirculated condition, values can rise to $10 to $50, and rare high-grade examples or special varieties can reach $100 to $300 or more at auction. While not considered a major rarity coin, its steady collector demand ensures consistent market interest and long-term appreciation potential. For collectors, proper strategy is essential when pursuing the 1964 Jefferson nickel. It is highly recommended to focus on well-preserved or professionally graded coins, especially those certified by major grading services. Careful inspection for mint marks, strike quality, and potential doubling errors can reveal hidden value. Purchasing from reputable dealers, coin shows, or trusted auction platforms reduces the risk of counterfeit or misrepresented coins. Even common examples should be evaluated carefully, as small differences in condition can significantly affect desirability. Storage and preservation also play a critical role in maintaining the coin's long-term appeal. Collectors should use protective holders, flips, or coin albums to prevent further damage, oxidation, or surface wear. Handling should always be minimized, preferably done with gloves or edge contact only. Environmental exposure to moisture or chemicals can quickly degrade even stable nickel coins. Proper care ensures that even a dirty or worn example retains its historical charm without further deterioration. The 1964 Thomas Jefferson nickel stands as a captivating blend of history, artistry, and everyday American life, even when found in rough or damaged condition. It represents more than just a 5-cent piece. It is a surviving witness to a dynamic period in U.S. monetary history. Its accessibility, combined with collector interest and historical significance, makes it a prized treasure for both beginners and seasoned numismatists alike. Whether preserved in brilliant condition or worn from circulation, it continues to hold lasting value and emotional appeal in the world of coin collecting. The 1964 Thomas Jefferson 5-cent nickel remains one of the most captivating and widely collected U.S. coins, especially when discovered in dirty, worn, or damaged condition that shows its long circulation history. Even in less than perfect state, it continues to attract collectors because it represents a powerful blend of everyday American commerce and historical legacy. Many enthusiasts view it as a prized treasure of mid-20th century coinage, valued not only for its monetary worth, but also for its storytelling appeal and connection to a rapidly changing U.S. economy. Struck at both the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, D mint mark, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel was produced during a period of extremely high coin demand. This era marked the final phase of major silver coin circulation changes in the United States, making base metal coins like this nickel especially important in monetary history. It stands as a tangible connection to the post-war American economy, reflecting everyday transactions and the growing need for durable coinage in daily life. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his historic estate, Monticello, on the reverse. Made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, it weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. Even when heavily circulated or damaged, the recognizable design remains visible, giving it strong visual identity. Collectors often appreciate how even worn examples still preserve Jefferson's dignified profile and the architectural outline of Monticello. Although the 1964 Jefferson Nickel is not considered rare in general circulation, its value changes significantly based on condition and special characteristics. Most heavily worn or damaged pieces remain close to face value, typically 5 to 25 cents, but higher-grade uncirculated examples can reach $10 to $50 or more. Rare varieties, strong strikes, or certified mint state coins may command $100 plus at auction, especially when preserved with strong detail and original luster. Condition is the key factor that transforms a common nickel into a desirable collectible. For collectors, this coin offers an excellent entry point into numismatics. It is important to examine mint marks, surface quality, and potential error varieties while focusing on well-preserved or certified examples for long-term value. Proper storage in protective holders helps maintain condition, while careful handling prevents further damage. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel, whether worn or pristine, remains a captivating piece of American coin history, combining accessibility, historical importance, and lasting collector appeal. Next up in the 1997 D. Thomas Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin stands as an exciting piece in modern American numismatics, captivating enthusiasts with its connection to one of the most recognized coin series in United States history. Even in dirty and damaged condition, this coin carries a strong appeal because it represents an era when everyday pocket change was still being carefully examined by collectors for hidden treasures. While millions were struck, finding examples with exceptional eye appeal or rare striking characteristics has made this coin a prized treasure among Jefferson Nickel collectors. Issued in 1997 at the United States Mint with the D Mint mark, this nickel belongs to the long-running Jefferson Nickel series, first introduced in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson. The coin was struck during a period of strong economic growth in America, making it part of the nation's late 20th century monetary history. With a massive mintage of over 466 million pieces at Denver, it served as a workhorse coin in daily commerce, while also preserving the legacy of Jefferson and his architectural masterpiece, Monticello. The obverse of the 1997 D nickel features the classic left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1997. Just beside the date sits the small but important D Mint mark, signifying its Denver origin. The portrait's clean lines and historical symbolism make it instantly recognizable, connecting collectors to the founding era of American democracy. On the reverse, the famous Monticello estate dominates the design, creating one of the most iconic backs in U.S. coinage. The building's fine details, particularly the steps at the entrance, are crucial for collectors. Coins displaying fully visible full steps are far more desirable and often carry premium values. The coin's composition is 75% copper and 25% nickel, with a diameter of 21.2 millimeters and a weight of 5 grams, maintaining the traditional Jefferson nickel standard. The 1997 D. Jefferson Nickel, especially interesting, is not rarity in mintage, but rarity in condition. Most examples found today are heavily circulated, often dirty, scratched, or damaged from decades of handling. These worn pieces may only carry face value, but sharp uncirculated examples with strong luster and full steps details become far scarcer. This challenge of locating pristine pieces is what keeps collectors searching through rolls and collections. In damaged or dirty condition, the 1997 D nickel may seem ordinary, but collectors know that hidden varieties can make all the difference. Off-center strikes, die cracks, double die errors, and planchet flaws occasionally surface, transforming a common nickel into a highly collectible variety. These mint-made mistakes create excitement because they are tangible reminders of the coin production process and can dramatically increase desirability. Market value for the 1997 D. Jefferson Nickel depends heavily on grade and variety. Circulated or damaged examples are typically worth face value to a few cents over. Standard uncirculated pieces can range from $1 to $5, while better preserved examples in MS-65 condition may sell for $20 to $40. Rare full steps examples in MS-67 or higher have reached hundreds, and in exceptional auction appearances, premium full step specimens have sold for thousands of dollars, showing how condition transforms value. For collectors, the smartest strategy is to focus on strong strikes and full steps details rather than just the date. Always inspect the Monticello steps carefully under magnification, and watch for unusual doubling or die varieties. Buying certified examples from trusted grading services can provide confidence, while coin roll hunting remains an affordable and thrilling way to uncover hidden gems. Proper storage in protective holders is essential, as nickel surfaces are vulnerable to scratches and discoloration. The 1997 D. Jefferson Nickel is a fascinating blend of history, artistry, and collector opportunity. While it may not be a classic key date, its connection to Thomas Jefferson, its iconic Monticello design, and the hunt for premium full steps examples make it a lasting favorite. Whether found in pocket change, inherited in old collections, or purchased in mint condition, this coin remains a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding pursuit for numismatists who appreciate the beauty and challenge of modern coin collecting. The 1997 D. Thomas Jefferson Nickel 5-cent coin is a fascinating piece of American coinage that continues captivating enthusiasts across the numismatic world. Struck at the United States Mint facility in Denver Mint, this coin carries the important D Mint mark, making it a recognizable part of the Jefferson Nickel series. Even in dirty and damaged condition, the coin holds strong collector interest because it represents a modern-era circulation piece that connects directly to America's rich monetary history. For many collectors, it remains a prized treasure hiding in plain sight. First introduced as part of the Jefferson Nickel series that began in 1938, the 1997 D issue honors Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers and the nation's third president. The obverse displays Jefferson's famous portrait designed by Felix Schlag, while the reverse features his historic Virginia home, Monticello. This design makes the coin more than just spare change. It is a tangible connection to the past and a symbol of American heritage that has lasted for decades. What makes the 1997 D nickel especially attractive is its detailed design and collectible varieties. Made from 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing 5 grams and measuring 21.2 millimeters, it maintains the traditional Jefferson Nickel specifications. Collectors pay special attention to the full steps variety on Monticello's staircase, where all the step lines are clearly visible. These stronger strikes are much harder to find and significantly increase the coin's appeal and market demand, especially in uncirculated condition. Although over 466 million 1997 D nickels were minted, true rarity comes from condition and mint errors rather than low mintage. Dirty, scratched, and damaged examples are very common, often worth only face value, but coins with sharp details, bright luster, and rare errors like doubled dies or off-center strikes can command impressive premiums. Finding one in near-perfect condition is challenging, which is why high-grade examples remain highly sought after by collectors. The market value of a 1997 Jefferson Nickel can vary widely depending on grade and rarity. Circulated damaged pieces usually stay around 5 cents, while uncirculated coins often range between $1 and $20. Premium full steps, examples in certified high grades, can sell for $100 to $500 or more, depending on auction demand. For collectors, focusing on quality, checking for varieties, and storing coins safely in protective holders can make this modern nickel a rewarding addition to any collection and a lasting symbol of American numismatic history.